Do you know what I just want to share and just put out there is something that I think people keep to themselves, don't say out loud, feel a little bit crazy about and bad about and ashamed about. And that is liking someone, having a crush on someone who doesn't feel the same way, who perhaps did feel the same way and now they don't, or something went down, or they have moved on, whatever it might be. And all of a sudden there's this like pressure to get over it. They're not into you, get over it. And I am all for, they're just not into you, so quit the chasing, quit trying to change their mind, quit trying to figure it out. I'm all for that. But you also can absolutely validate the fact that you like this person, you have feelings for this person. And I know that there could have been like a big chunk of time, sometimes we're talking years, that it's been over with this person, and they still cross your mind. If not that you think about them all the time, they're still there niggling away, you're still checking up on them, those kind of things. And yes, there are definitely changes and shifts that you can make to stop that, to quit that attraction going on, to quit it going on in your mind and being something that it's not, or something that you're stuck on. Absolutely. But that's not the part I'm focusing on right now. What I'm focusing on right now is that you don't have to feel embarrassed or bad that you have feelings for someone who doesn't feel that way about you. Let's just put that out there, and that you go through your daily life and you still get triggered. And you know, that's down another pathway. Okay, so how do I reduce those triggers? How do I stop myself being overwhelmed when I experience the trigger? That's like a whole other conversation. There are things that you can do for that as well. But you know, the very first step is just to take a step back and acknowledge you have these feelings. You're allowed to have these feelings, whether or not they have been led on, whether or not you grew these feelings or caught these feelings through an actual interaction and experience and relationship, or whether you've caught these feelings from afar. Whatever that is for you, whatever your experience is, it's important to acknowledge now, I've got these feelings, they're not helping me, but I don't feel bad about them and I don't feel ashamed about them, and I'm struggling to move on and get over it, and they've moved on, and so I should move on. But no, don't let anyone tell you where you should be or what you should feel. It's up to you to make this shift when you're ready. When you're ready to let go and move away from it, then it's time to take the steps that are going to help you to do that. But just for the moment, why not just try playing around with the idea that you accept and acknowledge that you have these feelings and they are making you feel a certain way and experience life in a certain way and impacting your relationships and your daily experience and your ability to feel peace and gratitude and all of those things. And then from there, you can begin to decide what you need to do next. If you need help to reconnect with yourself, if you need help to let go of this now because you know that it's time, then there's so many ways you can do that. You can do that through your own self-help work. You can do that through joining my membership, Follow Your Fire, which is a space for women who lose themselves in love. And over there we have workshops and circles and space for you to be heard and seen and to share your experience. You can work with me one-to-one on rediscovering yourself and starting to work through what is happening for you. But for now, I am just here to say, if you have feelings for someone, if you are experiencing unrequited love, don't feel bad about that. Don't try and force it away or push it away or have a go at yourself about it. Acknowledge your truth, your experience. There are lessons in this. There is love in this. There is so much for you to take away in this. And it will be up to you to start to begin to find that and discover it and do what it takes to get there. But yeah, first and foremost, you're allowed to feel like this. You're not stupid for it. And I've been there, and I know that many other people are there with you right now. So if you need reminding, because sometimes when we've lost our head and our focus to someone else and we can't stop thinking about them, then often in those moments something's going on with your self-worth, your self-esteem, your self-connection. So if you need reminding, you are enough, you are lovable, you are so, so worthy, and you are irreplaceable.